What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a review of The 100 Girlfriends, Season 2, Episode 5. Now, notice why I'm wearing my shades today, because this is a good moment today. So, here's the thing. Last night was fantastic. Notice that I'm wearing green because the Eagles beat the Chiefs last night. For those who don't watch the Super Bowl, that's fine. But the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Yes, my GOAT Tom Brady still got 7. There's no three-peats. Everything is freaking fine. There were a lot of boos at some people, which I'm not gonna name, because I might get targeted for this one. There's a lot of boos, a lot of cheers, you know. And look, I'm not an Eagles fan. Let me tell you this. I'm a Patriots fan. But I'm glad the Eagles beat the freaking Swifties. Thank freaking God they did. That's why I'm wearing my shades for this moment, because it was a good moment. Now, number two. You know about this episode, guys? I gotta cut in on this. I gotta go in on this. You know, my goat, Rentaru has done so many courageous things. In the manga, he got another girlfriend, which I ain't gonna spoil, by the way, because people don't know how many girlfriends he got. I don't want to tell you the current girlfriend, so I'm not gonna tell you from the manga. But this goat is still the goat of harems. Once again, the goat of harems is Rentaru. Still to this day, I'm still defending it. Now, so I watched this show last night while watching the Super Bowl. And now we got another girl added to the mix. Another girl. We're not even halfway through the episodes. And we already got another girlfriend. Yes, another girlfriend. We're on 5. And we already got another girlfriend. Can you believe that? Now, there's this new girl here. And I'm gonna bring her out because her name Iku, made her debut. And she's one of those girls who I can relate to on a plethora. When I think of Iku, she is darkness. And if you know Konosuba, like I do, and if you watch Konosuba, like I have watched, it is one of the funniest isekais around. And darkness is like her. I think that's their sisters. But let's call the talk. Now, let's get right to it, the review of this show before I head to work, because I'm going to be excited to talk about this. Okay, so let's kick things off with all the girls gaining weight. First of all, after the whole eating competition, everyone has gained weight. I wish I would have known. I wish I know their weights, to be honest. Why they gotta be so secretly just showing off their weights? I mean, I'm curious on how many pounds they are. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with chubby girls in anime. I mean, like, have you watched Plus Size Elf? Plus Size Elf is the embodiment of thickness is golden. It is the embodiment of saying there is nothing wrong with thick, chubby anime. Again, go watch Plus Size Elf. By the way, I'll smash anybody in Plus Size Elf. But then and then all the girls is freaking out because they all gaining weight from the eating competition, except 2 people. Well, you already know she's out because she already has this eating. She loves to eat, so she's out. And then the maid, she's out, so that's kind of like, okay, we don't need her. It's fine. She didn't appear in the episode, so 2 of them are okay. Kurumi and the maid are fine. And the other was just not. Okay. Now. Rentaru. I like how Rentaru was walking like this. He got that swag when he was walking. I'm sorry, guys. Rentaru was walking like this and outside the school entrance where he was walking with his legs like a swag thing, the hair and walk. And then all of a sudden he bumps into Iku. And then zing! Another girl appeared. Now, Iku, here's the thing. I have Iku in my top 20 among all the girlfriends that he has currently. Well, he's in the top. She's in the top 20. I'm gonna let y'all know this. From all the girls right now in the manga, I got her in the top 20. But Iko made her debut finally, and her swinging the baseball. Let me use this for a second. Let me use the remote. She just keeps swinging the freaking baseball bat every time, and that she's just swinging just to support the baseball team. Now, there's a storyline behind her baseball team. The only reason she's doing this is because her and 8 other people were part of the baseball team, but they want to study abroad in America. So she has to hold down the baseball team, but there's nobody to support her. But she's a straight up masochist, guys. Now, I'm not sure if y'all into that. See, this is one of those girls where you sit down, like, is that your best girl? Is that your waifu? I mean, if you're into the masochist vibe, that's the girl for you. Iku is like Darkness from Konosuba. If you watch Konosuba, like I said earlier, Darkness is my favorite girl in Konosuba. I don't like Megumi. I don't like Aqua. I mean, like, yeah, Megumi is second, Aqua's third, but Darkness is my number one in Konosuba. So I'm looking at Iku's. She just wanted to get the baseball team going and leave it to Rentaro to train her and training her. But every time she gets to training, she is so like so crazy turned on, like you can't even imagine. And then when Rentaro and Nano, and then when Iku saw Rentaro and Nano holding hands and they kiss, she literally comes out and say, "I love you. Please go out. Please go out with me." It just went from romance to NTR and all that in one. You got a harem, romance, NTR vibe in one. But the thing about Rentaro is that he didn't take no. Usually he'll say yes, but he bow. He's like, "No, I don't want to do it because we want to help you," that kind of thing. And he's a respectable man. He's a respectable guy. This is why I don't hate Rentaro for this. I don't hate Rentaro. When it comes to harems, this guy is the freaking GOAT. GOAT of harems. And I'm going to keep saying it till y'all acknowledge him. Now, but when he rejected her, all that vibe is just like turned on. I mean, the fan service shots is so freaking awesome in this episode. You couldn't even imagine how funny it is. Like her blushing like this, her shivering down her spine from the back to the front. It is so freaking funny, guys. Like you can't imagine it. So when they finally introduced Ikumi to the group, I say Ikumi. When they finally introduced Iku to the group, her first introduction is that, "Please hit me from behind." So every girl that's introduced in the 100 Girlfriends is literally, they have a side effect. Every girl that they introduce has a fetish side or a side effect of the girl. And this is one of them. Like, for example, Nano's the brains, Karne is a tsundere, Hakari is the pink boat busted girl. You got the Kursi with the drugs. Shizuka, the quiet girl. Every girl has a side effect or a twist. And Iku is one of those girls who has the freaking, who just loves to get hit, like non-stop. It's like, "Hey, you want this? You want this? You want this?" That's how it is. It's just that crazy, her energy. Now, they need to form a baseball team to help out the team and everything else. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but the back shot of them in their sports uniform, their baseball outfit uniform, in the back shots showing their butts on the side, I'm pretty sure everyone was thinking, who got it? Now, I do like, now the whole segment of baseball was funny. I mean, you got Kurine just throwing it, and Karine is very talented. For a tsundere queen, she is very talented at sports. So when she threw the ball at Hakari's mother, the fan service shots, of course it's the mother with the boobs. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for the tsundere. She just literally like, "Fuck you!" It's one of those classics. It's the classic flat-chested girls get jealous by the big-breasted girls. That's that. Now Shizuka. Oh my god, I love Shizuka. She's a princess. Shizuka is the ultimate princess. She tried her best. I love her. She is good for baseball. She's good for baseball. She's swinging it, and the maid's just like, here you go. Like she is so freaking adorable. Shizuka is so freaking adorable, guys. Like, look at her. Look at her. She's so freaking adorable. And every time I see her, it's on site. And I'll tell you right now, if there's two teams that I see go into the World Series and win a championship, is the Yankees, which I'm a Yankee fan, Yankees and the Rentaru family. Those two teams, I consider them going to the World Series and win a freaking championship. I can hear it now. The Rentaru family are the MLB World Series champs. I can hear that. I can hear that. So the training montage was pretty funny. I loved it. And then you got freaking Kusure. Yeah, Kusure just three swords like the bat, like Zoro from One Piece with her three bats. I'm like, she knows anime. She loves anime. I like the adaptation they did. They followed the manga really good. Like, she holding three baseball bats like she's Zoro from One Piece. And if you're a true One Piece fan like myself, you gotta see that. She is pulling up. I wonder if Zoro probably taught her how to use the three sword technique because she had three bats. I want to know, because if Zoro and Kurosei really talked about something like this is something. Really something. But leave it to Iku to swing the bat. She swing the bat all night long. All night long. Like, she's like the embodiment of darkness mixed with Zoro mixed with Rock Lee. And I said Rock Lee because Rock Lee keep doing push-ups every single day and don't stop doing push-ups. Zoro is with the training on a regular basis, and darkness with her masochist ways. So when you put all those three components together, that is straight up Iku. That is straight up her. And she swung like 101,300 something, and she still kept going. Now, because of her masochist, tired out, lying on the bed, and I'm surprised underneath the bed, it's the principal. I'm like, yo, the mom is hiding under the bed. Just hear it. All thoughts. I'm done. That is funny as hell, man. But this was the right way for all the other girls to lose weight, because remember, they like, wait a minute, with the power of love and Rentaru's advice, we could lose weight. So now they all like, we could do this. We could lose weight. I mean, again, it is so cute and funny that these girls are trying so hard to lose weight, even when they swing it. Sorry, even when they swing the bat. But again, this was a funny episode to watch. But overall, though, this episode was really good. Again, we got some fan service shots. But again, it was a debut of Iku and him getting another girl already. Just like the Tsundere Queen said, we just got made last week and now we're getting another girl. Now we got another girl. See, he's building up. The GOAT of rom-coms is still alive and ever. I'm sorry, I said rom-com, my bad. The GOAT of harems. Well, I said rom-com. I keep looking at Rent a Girlfriend up there. But again, the harem is back, and he got it. He got another girl already. So we're loving this. We're loving this. At 9 girls right now, and he's already on the edge. So I look forward for next week's episode of it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to talk about it Sunday because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So I'm probably going to get to talk about Monday or Tuesday. But again, thank you for watching my review of this show, and I'll see you soon.